name is Michael Capodisi. I'm 41 years old, and I've struggled with alcohol and drugs for the majority of my adult life. This behavior led to great leaps in financial gain, as well as ultimately evolving to becoming homeless. And upon being homeless, I was then incarcerated in federal prison after being indicted. Following my time of incarceration, I was released. I was renewed, I was sober, I was clean, and I was hopeful. But when I returned to the world and the obstacles and challenges that I faced, I became hopeless very quickly. I bounced around to different programs and different opportunities that were going to encourage and help me, and some of them were great. But I really found a home when I came to Foundation for Recovery. I learned about Foundation for Recovery, believe it or not, just through word of mouth. A friend had mentioned that through AA, he encountered a gentleman named Skip that was an employee over at Foundation for Recovery. I was very thankful to speak with Skip, who invited me to come down to the foundation, and he paired me up with a peer coach. I was overwhelmed with the interaction and time my peer coach spent with me, and then I learned that the foundation provides computer usage, assistance, and a safe place where people were surrounding me, not looking to see what I'm doing, but asking how they can help, what I need to do. I would come here each morning around 8:30. I would log into the computer, work on a variety of tasks to build my life back. I repaired my credit with the assistance of others. I looked for jobs with the assistance of others. I found an apartment with the assistance of others. I was able to commute here with the assistance of Foundation for Recovery by providing bus passes. I printed paper for the various tasks I was performing, never questioned, never viewed or looked down upon, but instead encouraged. I met with my peer coach, I met with Chelsea, I met with John, I've met with Skip, and individually and collectively, each have helped me and encouraged me in a variety of ways. My first day, week coming here, surely it was awkward because I wasn't certain how to rebuild my life, how to build a foundation in recovery. But fortunately, there's a place called Foundation for Recovery, and they know how. Through coming here, I also was able and exposed to some of the AA meetings that take place literally just down the hall, ongoing throughout each day when I needed to interact with someone, listen, or seek encouragement. The various avenues of my life in such disarray following prison that it did take time and it took perseverance for me to come. That was my decision, but there's a family here waiting to help. Coming each day and seeing the familiar faces day after day made the challenges that I was facing able to be dealt with and formidable. And with time, I gained momentum and traction. And that's probably the greatest benefit that I personally have had outside of the community of family here, is the traction and momentum on a daily basis that can be achieved through having a safe place where you have loving people offering their services with the tangible needs as well of computer usage, prints, phone calls, and encouragement. Someone once asked me what advice I would offer someone that is in the position that I once was not too long ago. And surely I would say this. I would say first and foremost is realize how valuable and important your life is and the purpose that you have available. Personally, I didn't see that for the majority of my life. But when I was able to rid myself through God's grace and the fellowship of people at Foundation for Recovery, coupled with the rooms of AA and the church that I attend, I recognized that I do have a purpose and that it's vital. And once I recognized my purpose, I was able to examine and identify my behaviors to see if they follow suit. Coming to Foundation for Recovery, I was able to align my behaviors, alleviate some of the negative consequences of life in the past, and start building a positive and constructive foundation. I got in school, I found an apartment. They weren't easy tasks individually, but I had support and encouragement. And my advice would be make the decision to seek your purpose and get the help that's available. Foundation for Recovery is here. It's the best kept secret, in my opinion, in Las Vegas. There's some other great programs. I don't mean to discount them, but I will tell you this. I'm sitting in this building now, and there are people with a loving heart and desire to help, and they ask nothing of you. They only encourage you to come, and everything else will fall into place if you just try. So my advice would be, give yourself the benefit of your best and seek your purpose. And come to Foundation and allow them to help you when you're unable to help yourself. I tell you that I am not the same man that I was a year ago, and I have tremendous gratitude, thanks, and appreciation for the time, effort, and service of the men and women of Foundation for Recovery who have done nothing but ask me how they can help me become a better me.